Okay, the next question. Okay, so sad. Yeah, so I know some videos or some questions in the video was very sensitive. Hi guys,
Hi,
welcome
how
to
are
my
you?
channel. So today I decided to talk about something random, just out of the blue. So yeah, last weekend I was with my friends and we were conversating and asking each other questions, and most of us are curious about our mom's childhood. So just wanted to introduce that as a vlog. So some of y'all are scared to ask your mom's questions. Maybe some of y'all are not with your mom. Well, I am. Unfortunately for some African moms, Pauline. But yeah, so I decided to ask my mom questions. Mom, are you ready?
I guess so.
So the first question, Mom, did you enjoy your youth? Like, did you ever see yourself ever enjoying yourself when you were young, or were you just surviving?
A long time ago, we used to. It was another generation. It is a generation where there was not much leisure. We used to work a lot. You go to the shamba, you go bring water. There was a lot of duties to do.
So, question two. What's one thing you regret not doing? Like, oh, you just wish you gave fire, but you did it and you just blame yourself for that until today.
Okay, what I regret not doing is studying hard in school.
I knew she was
If
gonna
I've been
answer
given a
that.
chance now, I could really study hard. Then again, during my youth, dating. Parents were so strict, and dating was one of the things we were really not. Boys were boys, girls are girls.
Okay, the next question. And before I ask, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe, please.
Yes, okay, tafadhali. There are some people who are subscribe. I'm seeing y'all. But just subscribe, You know my vibe. Just subscribe. So, Mom, did you ever feel pressure to be a good wife, a good woman, and a good daughter? I love that question. What really
That is really a question. I know it affects all moms. We always want the best for our kids, the best for our marriages. And there was a lot of pressure. The pressure of, being in abused marriage. There was a lot of pressure. Yeah, there was a lot of pressure. Even daughter, there was pressure to be a good daughter because many kids were 10 and we were competing in class work, nini, nini. I was really trying to impress my parents.
So, did you ever think you chose the right partner? I know, I'm insulting you. This question is very insulting. How could you? But I have no choice. These are not me asking the questions. These are people asking me questions.
Yeah, at first I thought I did because there were no signs of, there was a lot of love bombing. So later there was some kind of abuse and even ended up as being abandoned. So I don't know what I can say about the husband. Me, at first I thought it was.
Nothing to say. Another one. So, mommy, what did no one warn you about motherhood? This question.
Nobody warned me that motherhood is. There's a lot of sacrifices to be done in motherhood, which nobody warned me. You sacrifice a lot, mostly when you are in abusive one.
Yeah.
There was a lot of sacrifices. That one is what I was not warned.
So sad. What Kitambo, they never going to tell him. They won't. Okay. So sad. So yeah, another question. I know we are really rushing, but yeah, it is what it is. Gonna ask these questions for y'all. So Mom, did you ever feel like giving up in life in general?
In life, yeah, the only time I felt like giving up in life is when my husband abandoned me with the kids and left me to be the breadwinner. It was really tough. There was a lot of suffering, and I had trauma, and I really felt like giving up. But then, when I looked back, I looked at the children. I said, "No,
you can't."
That is the time I felt like giving up in life. I even felt suicidal.
So, what's one advice, mommy, that you'll give your younger self? Unaweza pea ya Antina nini advice?
The younger me, I can advise you, younger me, when something is about no, it is no. And when it is yes, it is yes.
Yeah,
and stop be a man's pleaser. Stop pleasing people.
not just a man's pleaser, like people's pleaser in
People's.
general. Yeah, it don't have to be men. It has to be people, even your friends, your so yeah, we have almost come to the end of our video. I like the questions that you guys sent me. Yeah, they don't tell us all these things growing up, for you to hear it from your own mom, my mom, or even your mom, if you can ask them the same questions, is really, really, really therapeutic, really healing. And also, generation pressure is real, it is real, it is real. We have to be the ones to break that chain if we have to, and it's deep, it was deep, and it was a low-key advice for me and for anyone. Yeah, so I know some videos or some questions in the video was very sensitive. I know some moms post the video and they're like, hold up, what is going on here? It's supposed to be a casual vlog, but don't worry. This is just like a healing process for her, for me, for anyone else who wants to hear it outside there. And yeah, it's very nice, and thank you so much for being brave and confident to answer these questions.
Thank you.
I know it wasn't easy. I know in
Yeah,
your
it
head you are
wasn't.
like planning to take a
It
kiboko,
wasn't.
but no problem. It's just you are and understand. You understand.
Thank you for asking me,
Yeah.
because even me, when I was answering, you could see
She was
I
going
was
to take
really-
a kiboko. She was only the slippers. But I
no,
get
no,
it.
I don't do that. I was just releasing
Yeah.
something I don't.
Yeah, no, moms don't get enough credit. Shout out to all the moms. If you're a single mom, if you're a mom who's in a relationship and you're going through it,
Love you,
shout out to you.
mom.
Be strong, be confident, be brave, just be strong. Also give up. Look at your kids and they'll remind you that you need to move on and you need to be strong. Yeah. So yeah, this conversation reminded me that our moms were once girls with dreams and fears. They were not perfect. They also just tried to grow up like us, and they were in the world where, it's scary, but they grew up and they learned from experience and pain and love and hate and all those things. So yeah, thank you again for trusting me with your truth. It was not easy for you on some questions, but you did it. You always do it with confidence, and yeah, that's why I'm like her. Yeah, so if this video made you feel like you can appreciate your mom and feel like hugging your mom, please do so, because why not? I love my mom and I will do anything for her. Yes, the video has come to an end. Usisahau naona. Yeah, have eyes. Like, share, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yay, thank you. Love you again. The legendary is leaving. Bye.